It's a long and winding road, you know, as is life. Predominantly as a self-employed artist, I have been a cartoonist for many years. I came to Seattle because of Fantagraphics. Gary Groff, the publisher, he put me up and gave me a job and got me started in Seattle. But my creative process has changed wildly as I've become a painter. I think the major thing is that as a cartoonist, as an illustrator, as a storyboard artist, it was all about being in control. And I have learned that that is not the case with painting. Painting, you're basically jumping into the ocean and all you have is a teacup to float in. You know, you're at the mercy of the motion of life. So painting has taught me to pay attention to how I perceive the world around me. And my ability to reconsider what I call reality and myself and the connection between the two and the fact that there may not be a difference at all is really becoming a major part of my art. A lot of my pieces involve transforming. So I'm taking a found object and just stare at it and see it in a different way. That's like an antique old frame. And that's the back side of the frame, which I made the front of it. It's transformational object building or constructing, you know. I paint on a piece of wood, it is the painting. I want someone to hold it and feel the weight of it and to look at the edges of it. And it's an object, it's a form. So give me cast away, unloved plywood from the maritime industry here in the Pacific Northwest, and I will fall in love with that piece of wood, and an image will come out of it. And it becomes this beautiful, symbiotic little thing that happens. So to put that into a painting and have another individual come along and understand that without me having to talk about it is a really great thing, and it says to me that painting is a completely unique way of communication between thinking peoples.
Bye-bye. Take care.
This was built in 1907, this building. And it started out as a mercantile general supply store selling, you know, rope, horse feed. I've turned it back into a public space. And I love the fact that it's operating that way. So basically, Monday through Friday, I'm working building art. And if I feel inclined, I'll put some lights on outside and unlatch the door, and if someone knocks or walks in, I'll say hello and they can come in and talk to me and look at the art. It's really nice because different people will see my work, and I will find myself touching base or reconnecting or connecting for the first time with other souls like myself. And to have a little spot like this, that through its kinetic and vibrant colors, there's a certain madness to this space. And when I'm in here on, let's say, a Wednesday afternoon, painting away, and I hear someone say, "Oh yes, this is quite a big art area here in town," I just smile, because I know, well, I don't know anyone crazy enough doing this like this way right now, but if that's giving the impression that that's happening in this area, that is the seed that grows, and then I'm having an impact, and I think a positive one. And I'm enriched by all of those encounters.
Meet Jeremy and his work at Energetic, his home studio and gallery, open Saturdays and Sundays from 12 to 6 in the Freelard neighborhood, and you can check out all of Jeremy's work on Etsy.